All right, a big hello from ElectricSmarts. I'm Brian Taylor, your host. This next segment coming up is really thrilled to have him here. He is extremely well informed. We're going to talk a little bit about how to hold down or make more accurate, if you will, and I think it's an appropriate name for your company, Accubid, for that crucial part of being a contractor, and that is bidding a job properly. So thanks for coming in. We have Giovanni Marcelli. How you doing, Giovanni?
I'm doing very well, Brian.
Great. Well, listen, of course, just so you know, our theme today, and a very timely theme, of course, is contractor productivity. And certainly estimating a job correctly is crucial for a contractor. I know you guys know what I'm talking about out there. Anything less could spell disaster. So we're going to find out how you can avert all that. You also have crucial factors like how you can pace the jobs, and of course, we were fortunate enough again to have Giovanni come talk to us today from Accubid. So, Giovanni, let's kick it off. If you could just give us a little bit of an overview or profile of exactly what you do with Accubid.
Well, Accubid has been in business since 1983. We started by developing estimating software for electrical contractors, and later in the late 90s we got into the mechanical estimating as well. We have change order products, we have time and material building products, we also have project management and CAD estimating. We have a school of estimating as well as school of project management. We have 4,500 contractor clients. Some are the largest contractors in North America, and we also have some very small contractors.
Well, actually, that brings me to my next question. I mean, how big does a contractor have to be to work with you? Okay, let's say me, I'm a small-time guy, meaning I'm just starting out, maybe just launching, wanting to grow my business. And, what's in it for me in terms of coming to Accubid? Does it make sense for me to do that if I'm a really small-time person wanting to grow my business?
Absolutely. We have an entry-level program that is very affordable, and it is designed for the small contractor. Because our products are scalable, a small contractor can start with our entry level and then grow with the product as his business grows. Now, why should a small contractor consider estimating software? Various reasons. Accuracy, detail, and above all, saves a lot of time. When you consider the fact that estimating represents 50% of the cost of overhead for a contractor, saving 75% of his time in estimating represents quite a competitive edge for the contractor.
And needless to say, I guess the other hurdle that a lot of people might have, including myself, again, I'm going to pose as a contractor, would be, how difficult would it be to get started? Is it that cost prohibitive? Is it that difficult or problematic to get started with you?
Absolutely not. The process is very simple. Once the prospect user has accepted the fact that computerized estimating will bring benefits to his company. If the contractor can use a spreadsheet, it will be able to use our software. We have training, we can do training person to person, we can do it online, and it's a very simple and straightforward process.
All right, we're going to switch gears right now a little bit, Giovanni, and I wanted to kind of ask you to emphasize a little bit and talk about some of your lineup of product and services, including, let's see, CAD, change order, and project management software. How do they relate to contractor time savings? Care to comment?
Absolutely. CAD Live is our CAD interface. It is a product that will allow a contractor that has access to CAD drawings to save 90% of the time for the quantification. So that means that you could have an estimate done in 10% of the time that it would normally take you. Plus, you have 100% accuracy, because if it is drawn, if it is represented on the drawings, it will be detected and it will be counted for and measured. So that is definitely great product, and I believe that in the future, all estimating will be done that way, because to do it manually, to do the quantification by scaling drawings, it is tedious, it is time consuming, it is fatiguing, and that's not the preferred way if we have an alternate way. With regard to change order, it is a specialized piece of software that we have developed to allow the project manager to produce professional, consistent, and proper documentation for a change order that will allow the project manager to get a document to the engineers that is self-explanatory, and it will facilitate the approval and the time to get it approved, as well as price. With regard to project management is relatively new as a software for contractors, but if we understand that contractors make money building jobs on time, on budget, project management is where they make the money. And having a piece of software that allows them to have a repository of information and the ability to send RFIs out, the ability to process all the documents, the ability to gather information about the project, the ability to do everything electronically and have this repository of information can allow them to do more with less, be more profitable, and complete projects on time and make more money.
Well, that's the name. Time is money. It truly is in this business, I know. Now, I want to ask you a little bit about ElectricSmarts NetPricer. That division works with your software as well. And I'm assuming it's a pretty seamless process. I mean, how long does it take, on average, for contractors to import pricing right from his, let's say, favorite distributor?
Well, the process is very simple. From our software, the contractor will generate a list of materials, which will be electronically sent to the distributors, and within seconds they will receive pricing information back from all the distributors that were contacted. And the nice part of it is that it goes directly into the estimate. The contractor does not need to input data, does not need to use the phone or get a piece of paper on a fax and re-input the data. So it is fast, expedient, and it works extremely well.
Well, I know we have a lot of Accubid customers using NetPricer, and I guess what comes to mind is that, well, can we talk about some success stories, okay, of using this integration?
Yes, we have several clients. But first of all, let me talk about the concept. For years, contractors had requested the ability to have better access to pricing information. And of course, at the age of internet and with the ability to source prices that way, it was very natural for contractors to want it done that way. The ability to get pricing from the estimate to the distributor and back in matter of seconds is something that clients have been asking for a long time. And certainly with NetPricer introducing that product, it has been very well received, and several of our clients use it on a daily basis and are very happy with it.
Really pleased and appreciate that. Listen, we're almost out of time on our segment, but Giovanni, let me ask you, is there anything you'd like to add or do a little recap of what you talked about? I hope I haven't missed anything. It's a great program at Accubid. Any closing comments?
Well, I would like to thank NetPricer for giving me that opportunity to speak, and I want to thank all the clients that are going to be watching this. We're in business because of you, and if we continue doing the right thing for you, we'll continue being in business. At Accubid, we say we take care of our people take care of our clients will take care of us. Thank you very much, Brian. It's been my pleasure.
It's been my pleasure, everybody. Brian Taylor here at ElectricSmarts. We've had the pleasure of talking to Giovanni Marcelli from Accubid today. By the way, before you take off from our studio, you got to tell me where you get this suit. I got to find out, man, where you get that. It's a great looking suit. Anyway,
thank you.
All kidding aside, thanks for watching, everybody. This is our segment for now from ElectricSmarts. Stay tuned. Thanks again.